Bula, Malalay, Talofa and Welcome to Season 7, Episode 34 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika People's sports news on a bright and sunny Saturday morning, 4th November 2023. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the blue continent. In Rugby League, all eyes are on Big Mal's Kangaroos versus the Kiwis today in the heart of the Maori Kingdom. Can the Aussies overcome the warrior spirit of the New Zealand Maori on their home soil? Also, will the Fiji Bati be able to overcome the fighting spirit of the Papua New Guinea Kumuls tomorrow in Port Moresby? In our 2024 NRL preview, one of the major differences between North Queensland's 2022 campaign, in which they finished third, and last year's slump to 11th, was their performances on the road. The Cowboys won just 4 times away from home in 2023, half the number they won the year prior, and in 8 trips outside of Queensland, they picked up competition points just twice. Finding more success away from the Queensland Country Bank Stadium in Townsville will go a long way to improving their overall record next season and hopefully returning to the finals. In sports biz, although NASCAR's season-long viewership on US television is trending slightly down, averaging 2.87 million viewers through last week's race compared to just over 3 million last season, it is double F1. Halfway through the season, F1 is outpacing last year's record average of 1.21 up to 1.24 million, still less than half what NASCAR draws. In the NBA's move to copy European soccer's UEFA Champions League takes off today. The long-awaited and much-discussed NBA in-season tournament begins with 7 games, commencing a 5-week tournament that will include with a final 4-star event set for Las Vegas. Teams will compete for the new NBA Cup and a prize pool of about US $18 million. Hype for the event has even included Las Vegas's US $2.3 billion Sphere venue to inject more excitement into the regular season and to boost the NBA's global profile. In football, Harry Kane's Bayern Munich crashed out of the German Cup in the second round for the 3rd time in 4 years after a remarkable 2-1 loss at 3rd Division Saarbrücken on Thursday. With the scores locked at 1-1 and the match looking destined for extra time, defender Marcel Goes netted in the 6th minute of injury time to grab his team a famous victory. In combat sports, recently unsealed court documents have revealed some of the biggest paydays in the UFC history as part of a class action lawsuit by hundreds of martial arts fighters who are suing for billions of dollars in wages, which the 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals has set a trial date for April 2024. The fighters competed in professional UFC promoted bouts in the U.S. between December 2010 and June 2017. The UFC has denied any wrongdoing. During that 2010-2017 period in which the UFC popularity skyrocketed and Conor McGregor was in career best form, plus Ronda Rousey was the most well-known female fighter in UFC history, the documents reveal that Conor McGregor was compensated nearly US $20 million for 9 UFC fights, of which he won 8, and Ronda Rousey was compensated US $13 million for 7 UFC fights, of which she won 6. 8 of the 10 biggest UFC pay-per-views ever featured a Conor McGregor fight. McGregor earned more than US $100 million for his crossover boxing fight with Floyd Mayweather in 2017. And finally in India, ahead of the World Cup clash between India and Sri Lanka, the Mumbai Cricket Association revealed its statue of sporting icon Sachin Tendulkar at Wankhede Stadium. Tendulkar famously lifted the World Cup trophy at the iconic venue in 2011, also playing the final test match of his career there in 2013. The elegant right-hander also represented the Mumbai Indians in 78 matches in the Indian Premier League from 2008 to 2013. However, fans were quick to point out, wait for it, the statue looks more like Australian cricketer Steve Smith. And that's a wrap. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Cullen Khmer. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo, ka kite, and thank you all too much for all your love and support.